T is here, we next. You in early, yeah, we saw the sign. Chart looking juicy, this the perfect time. Low cap gems, that's how we play. Buy it up now, boy, don't delay. Solana speed, ain't paying no toll. Fast transactions, let the profits roll. Low fees, big moves, no gas pain. Snake King Trump about to run this game. Low cap energy, stacking up strong, riding this wave. Won't take long, Snake King Trump, crown on head. Bull run season, we all get low cap energy. Diamond hands tight, huddle the bag, we taking flight. Charts look right, ain't no dumb. Load up now, before the pump. Snake and army, we don't fold. Watching these games turn dust to gold. Market cap low, but the vision is high. Big whale circling, they wanna buy. Memes of magic, trends don't lie. One good tweet and we touch the sky. Snake T reigns, it's all mapped out. Top of the charts, boy, ain't no doubt. Cap energy, stacking up strong, riding this wave. Won't take long, Snake King Trump, crown on head. Bull run season, we all get low cap energy. Diamond hands tight, huddle the bag, we taking flight. Charts look right, ain't no dumb. Get in now, before the pump. No foe, no fear, just straight up win. Solana speed, we cashing in. Market cap low, you know we don't play. Check back soon, we on our way. Cap energy, don't look back. 100 extremes, we on that track. Snake King Trump, big dogs now. Crypto gold, and we show you how.
What is going on, my Sna-King Trump fam? What's going on, snakes? How's everything been going on this great Wednesday, halfway through the week, ready to start Thursday, then Friday, then the weekend? Absolutely excited for the weekend to come. You know, it's kind of one of those things where you're working, you're like, all right, Monday is done, Tuesday is done, Wednesday, like, you know, we're halfway through the week. Let's go. So, guys, super exciting stuff is happening in the market. We have a crypto summit or a crypto meeting or crypto convention or whatever you want to call it at the White House on Friday. Very bullish things are going to happen. They've already mentioned that Solana is getting added to the reserves. And so what is Sna-King Trump on Solana? We've had the price of the market kind of come up. So Solana's at 53.56. Part of that is or Snaked is at 53.56. Part of that is because of Solana, and the reason why is because Solana is definitely doing its thing, right? It keeps moving up with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is past $90,000. Solana is like trying to get back to that 150. We have all these top coins that are just moving their way back up. And let's look at the total market before we kind of get into Solana really quick. So appreciate everybody that is tuning in. Thank you guys for doing that. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel. We are pushing our way towards that $3 trillion market cap. We have dominance of Bitcoin at 60.63, and we have dominance of Ethereum at 9.17. The fear and greed is coming back up. People are getting a little bit more neutral. They're getting a little bit less fearful, and you know, buy in the red and the orange, hodl in the yellow, and start to sell kind of at the higher light green and throughout this dark green. And that's kind of what I think that is a smart move. Got my Mountain Dew. Ready to go. Energize. Let's do this. So, Bitcoin at 91,450. We got Binance at 602. Solana at 147. We got ones like Dogecoin, 20.5 cents. Pi at 1.95. You know, and I also got a large holding of Crow. So Crow is at 8.2 cents. Let's go. It is up 11.83 cents for the day. So we got tons and tons of bullish things happening. So where do I think the market's going to go? Guys, it's almost like without, well, I guess we could pull up the main chart. What I see, you know, we're bullish, right? I think we're bullish. We just broke this very strong resistance for the day at the 91. Now we're working our way up to about 91.5. that 92. And so let's see, for the 7 days, we had, like, we're good, right? We had the strong resistance right here. Like I said, at about 90 and a half, we pushed that. We came back down and tested this 90.2, and now we are working our way back up. So I can see the next level of resistance is coming up very, very shortly. I think we got to really get past into like the 94s, 95s in order to be able to be like, all right, we're in the safe zone, we're good to go. And I don't think that there's too much more to absolutely worried about. We are going to kind of push our way back up, and we're going to get back into that safety net, that safety zone where crypto can freely run and move back up towards all-time highs. I always said I think March, April is going to be pretty decent. Normally the saying is sell in May, walk away. There has to be something to sell in May in order to walk away. You can't just sell nothing, right? So let's go ahead and refresh this. Let's see how the chart is looking, and then we'll get into some snaked, right? So we are monthly return 6.84%. So we had our green, we had our red, we had our green. So what's going to happen next? So the last time we seen a red February, we had a red March. The time before that we seen a red February, we had a red March. So everyone's going to be expecting a red March. I think that's what's going to happen. People are going to be like, you know, the analysts and all that stuff. Well, you know what? February was red back in there and back in 2014, 2020, 2014. So we're bound to have a red March. But I think this is where the smart money is going to come in. I think this is where the smart money and the big money is going to be like, all right, we're going to keep this green, and then, you know, we got to kind of trick them somehow, right? We can't give them the direct answer, because then all the little guys, all the dumb money is going to take all of our smart money, and we can't let that happen. So here's the thing. Yo, ex-gambler, Jeff the Jeweler in the house. So appreciate everyone that has tuned in. So what do I see? I see that we are going to do something that we have never done before. I think we're going to have a green March. You got to send me that hat. Yo, speaking of the merch, guys, hodltees.com/collection/snaked. Guys, this is a dope hat. And look, this is a dope shirt. Look at that. And in the back, this one, oh, you can't see it. Hold on, let's see. Can you see it? This one has the fake barcode or the fake QR code. The ones that you're going to buy have the real one. This one, little bit of a mix up. It doesn't matter. But if you get this one right here, you will get the official QR code. Let's go. Or this one right here. So you can get a white tee, a black tee. You guys can get whatever color tee you want, white, black. Good to go. Tell me some good news. Show me Solana chart and predictions. All right. So here's the thing. So big grandfather, Bitcoin. Like I said, I think the smart money is going to come up. I think the smart money is going to play a big thing. That means the chosen chain, Solana, the chosen chain, Solana is going to do the same thing. So let's see. Can I Solana? Let's see if it'll let me get the same type of reading for Solana. I don't even know how it found that. Let's see. Analytics maybe? Oh, that ain't it. All right. Anyway, guys, we're going to do this old fashioned. Let's just go to good old trading view. Good old trading view. All right. So let's go ahead and get into some Solana charting, because as you know, Solana is the network that we're on. So how can we do well if Solana's not doing well? So that means we got to go and check out Solana, right? All right, so here's the thing. We are going to create this do Solana chart. Yes. That's what we're going to do. All right, we have this very, we believe in Solana, not Bitcoin around here. Exactly. We're Solanians. Let's go. Guys, we have just hit this major support. We have bounced off that support. We came up. Then there was also this major resistance. So this is what happened. So this major resistance right here, we have 1 touch, 2 touch, almost 3 touch, and 4. So there's a major resistance at 180. So we got to get past the 180s. So this is what happened. So we came over here, we tested it, we tested it, we tested it, we tested it. The more you test something, the more chance it is going to break that way. So with that being said, we came down, we tested this. This went from support to resistance. We bounced off of it, came down, tried to break it, didn't work, came down. The next time I can see us creating maybe like a W pattern, a U, and then comes down and maybe like another U, come up and absolutely blasting past this. What should the next heights be and what levels are we blocked at? So we're getting blocked around this 180. So we really need to get back in like the 190s. We really need to pass. So let's see. We have a major resistance at like the 180, 185-ish. We have another major resistance at the 211s. And then we have another major resistance at the 240s. So here are the levels that I'm looking at for Solana. We got one right there. And we got one right here. And we got one right there. And then the final one that I think we got to break is about right there. So we got 180. So easy math, 180, 200, 227, 245, and 260. Those are the levels that I'm looking at. If we pass the 190s, what is the next level? So if we pass the 190s, then it's about the 200s. So I think we're going to have to break those 200s. If we pass the 200s, actually there might be one more. Let me add this one right here. So here's the 5 targets. So we really need to come back up. We need to break the 180s. Two things can happen. If Bitcoin just plows right through, that's what I think is happening. We could create an inverse head and shoulders, so we could come up right here to about 217s, drop back down to about the 190s, and then do something like, let me see. So I think we could do something like, oh, that didn't work. Hold on. Let me get is this it? Let me see. So, oh, that didn't work. Anyway, I have to figure it out. Anyway, so I'm trying to do a pencil. Maybe this one. Oh, that's not working either. Okay. Anyway, I'll figure it out later. But so that is on the daily chart. So we have the 4-hour chart. Let's go down a little bit in the lower time frames. So in the lower time frames, we have that double bottom one. And this looks like it's creating a bottom 2. As long as we break this 150, if we do not break this 150, this could be shoulder, head, shoulder, and that is a bearish pattern. So we really need to kind of get above, get above back in the 160s, 170s, and really break into the 180s. That's what I'm kind of seeing. The next all-time high. Okay, so let's see. Where is it? Let me go ahead and get back into the daily chart. So the next all-time high is, come on. All right, let me just do this. All right, so we're gonna do this. So right now, this level 1, 2, 3 is the 260, right? So the 260 was the previous all-time high. So the 260s, once we can blast past the 260s, 270s, there's very little selling pressure, and we can absolutely just make new all-time highs. So the new all-time highs, normally, it just depends. I mean, it depends how much the bull run pushes us, right? So the next all-time highs, I'm looking at, like I said, I really think $800 to $1,000 Solana is very easily in the charts and very easily in the works. So I think by the end of this year, $800 to $1,000 Solana, if not more, and that's if Bitcoin only hits like 150, 175. If Bitcoin goes to 250, we could be looking at maybe $1,200 to $1,500 Solana. I mean, so my realistic price, probably around 800 bucks. That is a, let's see. So 750 would be what, a 5x? So no, 6x. So if you put in if you put in 10 grand, you could probably make about 60, 70 grand, realistically, I would say. And so I think that is what that's what we're kind of looking at. That's what we're gonna kind of do. And so the reason why I say that, let me see. The reason why I say that is because, actually, I'll tell you right now, this actually might be an easy way to tell you this. All right, so we got this line. Oh, hold on, that's not it. Hold on. Where is it? Ah, here we go. So I would say we have this up to this, and then we are going to drag. Hold on. So this is our line, and so this one is up here. So I think if we have a breakout, I think we're going. Let's see. So about 500 bucks. I think if we can break above this 200, I think if Bitcoin is running and we can break above that 200, it may not be a straight shot from there, but that's probably our end goal before we have a pullback. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to break, when we break above 300, we're going to go to 5. We're going to come back, touch 3, and then we're going to come back up, touch 5, and break out. So that's kind of what the chart's telling me. So the chart is telling me that that $500 Bitcoin. Wait, is this? Why is this looking like this? That's not. Hold on. Yeah. So anyway, so this says about 5. Is this 5? Let's see. Hold on. Give me a second. Yeah. So it should be about $500 Bitcoin. So I mean $500 Solana. So $500 Solana, I think is once we break all-time highs, I think that's where we're going. About 500 bucks. And so that's where I would probably, according to the chart, that's probably where I would take profit once we break out of that. So what I can see is let's see. I can see this going back up, testing all-time highs. Hold on, give me a second. There we go. So what I can see is this coming back up, testing all-time highs, maybe coming back to, so I can see it going maybe like 270, 280, coming back, testing 240, and then bouncing off of there and then creating a new all-time high between that like 450, 500 range. So that's what I'm kind of seeing. So anyway, that is Solana. That's what the chart is kind of reading from what I can see. Now that could take weeks. It may not be tomorrow or the next day. It could take some weeks. So we'll see. So guys, so anyway, I can tell Solana's pumping because we are pumping. So let's see, what's Solana at right now? And then we will get on to SNAKT, because that's what you guys are here for, is SNAKT, right? Other than Jeff. Jeff's here for Solana. Just kidding. But all right, so yeah, so let's see what we got going on with SNAKT. So guys, I really think that Solana's picking back up. Once we kill a 0, right, and then it'll push us all the way up to about, I think we can go to about 14s. We might come back down, test that 1s, and then come up and then, you know, start making our way back up. I still am projecting and predicting and saying 100x is easy from here. 5 million. I've seen smaller projects. I've seen projects with a lot less group, a lot less community, not even doing lives every night, not having VCs every night. I've seen them go 3 million, 5 million, 10 million, 20 million, 100 million. I've seen it. I've seen it go up. So my end goal, if nothing else, is $5 million. that's my not end goal, sorry. My minimum goal is 5 million. But if we could get $50 million, that is a 1,000x on your investment from here. $50 million, which is nothing. It is nothing. $50 million, $1,000 into $1 million. Can you imagine $1,000. So how did you make your money? Well, there was this really cool project and a really cool YouTuber, and I invested in it, and it had to do with like snakes and Trump and Solana, and the guy said he was rich, and so I invested in it in 1,000x, and now I'm a millionaire, and I'm buying a property in Dubai. I'm buying my first Lambo. I'm buying, I'm buying a bunch of different things. Can you imagine? This could be crazy. It's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. I've seen the bull run twice. I've seen what it could do. I've seen the potential, and I've seen the push that it will push. And I know that we are going to at least 100x. Mark my word. By the end of the year. 100x. I know it. We are going to 100. That's if you put 10 grand into it right now, which a lot of people would be crazy to put a whole 10 grand. But, if you put 10 grand into it right now, you will become a millionaire at $5 million. You'll own about 20% of the supply, but still, it's okay. You will be a millionaire at about probably about 5 to 6. So anyway, we got a lot of really, really good stuff going on. We got a lot of bullish momentum going on. And I really, really think with the Facebook groups, guys, we have a Facebook group. If you guys did not, see, hold on. If you guys did not see, this is Jeff's group, go join it. And then also you have my group dedicated to Snaking Trump Army. 18,500 followers or members. So guys, go ahead and join that too. And we will definitely, we're going to keep pushing. So go in there, keep posting. Buy. Let's keep pushing. Let's get this. $5 million is minimum, guys. There will be a problem if we don't get to $5 million market cap. That is a huge gain from here. 100x. 100x. Just think about that. People look for that all the time. It will happen. It will happen. I know it will happen. We are looking at a minimum $5 million. And I'm even thinking that's low. Right? So, guys, we have, Rich Bro working hard, doing the Slithery Sentinel. Go check it out. snakepress.dora.run. So, long story short, we were going to change this. I think we have an option, but there's just on too many socials and it works. So we're fine. We're good. So we got Snake Press going on. We got Serpent Commander strikes again. Trump's crypto strategy revealed. The Serpent Commander's venomous encounter, a clash with Zelensky. Trump's address Congress and unleashes the Serpent Commander vision for the future. Snaking Trump tightens the scales on the border security when snakes build the best walls. Snaking Trump slithers into the crypto chaos, saving the blockchain one bite at a time. That's cool. One bite at a time. You can take that, crypto. You can take that anyway. But yeah, so go read it, guys. Really, really cool. If you click on these, it actually takes you to an actual story. Like, that's the coolest part of it. Like, this is not it. You click on it, and it takes you to a story. Shout out to Rich Bro for doing this. He's working really, really hard in the background. So, go check it out, guys. Check it out. And, guys, we are doing amazing, amazing, amazing things. We are going to pump. Mark my word. We are going to rocket. Mark my word, we are going to 5 million. Mark my word, minimum. Not financial advice. Don't take your rent money and put it in here. But if you have money that you're like, I'm going to go buy that really cool bounce house so I can go bounce in it like a big kid and throw myself to the walls versus getting some snaked, get the snaked. You can buy the bounce house later. It's okay. It's okay. Bounce houses will come later. It's fine. It's cool. So, very, very good stuff. And very exciting stuff, right? We got very, very exciting stuff. So we've seen that. Guys, the X, our raid team is doing fantastic. Our raid team. Look at this. They're getting more than 20 hearts and 20 retweets. Shout out to them. We are also live every single night on X, and we're live every single night on Facebook. We got Facebook, we got YouTube, and we got X. I mean, I done paid a bunch of money for a software to do it, so hopefully people will utilize it. And right now the market's coming back up, so I really think that has a lot to do with the market in general, right? The market in general. And so when the market comes back up, what happens? Bitcoin will run, the top 10 will run, it will trickle on down the line till it hits what project? SNAKT. Crypto's rich boy. I forgot that I said Crypto's rich boy. I was like, wait, SNAKT. So it will go on to SNAKT. So guys, get you some merch, hop on over, let's push, let's chill, let's do this. We got this. And guys, let's keep pushing. So anyway, so we got to get back, we got to get back like past the 8s. We got to kill a 0. I mean, that's what we got to do. I mean, who knows? One big buy at this price can kill a 0. You get someone that throws in like $1,000, it can kill a 0. Who knows? But it's all right. So, and 100% of the liquidity is locked. So we're good, right? We are good. So, anyway, guys, everything's awesome. Everything is going great. Hopefully you guys can, grab a bag, sit back, relax, and make sure that you are snaking Trumping it. All right, guys. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below.